All right, good evening, class. Today we're going to talk about Chapter 1, Lesson 1, Day 1. We're going to split this lesson into 2 days. Our lesson objective is to be able to place fractions, decimals, and whole numbers on a number line. Let's take a look at some vocabulary words that you'll need to use during this section. Number line. A number line is a horizontal or vertical representing whole numbers, fractions, and decimals. So if I draw a line from here to there, that's whole number. A whole number is any of the numbers starting with 0 and going on up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes on forever. Positive number is a number that's greater than 0, and inequality is a number sentence which states that two values are unequal. Let's take a look at number lines. How are we going to represent a number on number lines in this assignment? Well, you could do it with a circle, a star, a heart, some other type of symbol. But for us, most often, we are going to use a circle. It's just easier and less confusing for kids. But you can see the numbers 2, 5, and 7 have been represented on a number line. When you represent it on a number line, that means you put some sort of symbol on there. Number lines can be horizontal and they can be vertical. Here's horizontal and there is vertical. Okay. Horizontal number lines are numbered from left to right. So if we look at the example that I have here, I started it with a 2 and we went on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Once again, we number from left to right. Horizontal number lines represent, we're going to practice. Draw a horizontal number line to represent the whole numbers between 5 and 12. So what I did is I drew a horizontal number line and then I numbered it from 5 to 15. It was 10 spots. And what we're looking for here is we are looking for whole numbers between 5 and 12. So that means we're not going to include 5 and 12. And once again, I'm just going to use a dot. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, those numbers are represented on our number line because I've used a dot. Let's take one more. Draw a horizontal number line to represent even numbers between 9 and 17. So once again, I drew my number line. I put my numbers on there. I did it ahead of time to save time so the video is not so long. Between 9 and 17, so that means we're not going to include 9 and 17. We'll have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Vertical number lines are numbered from bottom to top. So I drew my, here's my example. Excuse me, we're not practicing yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You start at the bottom and you number your numbers going up. Draw a vertical number line to represent the whole numbers from 5 to 12. So let's take a look at that. So I started at the bottom and I did 5 to 12 and I did it on opposite sides just because it gives you more room and it's not quite as messy. So between, whole numbers from 5 to 12. So that means we will include 5 and 12 in our answer. Okay. Let's look at one more. Draw a vertical number line to represent fractions between 8 and 9 with intervals of 1/4. These will probably be the toughest problems that you have to do. Not too difficult, but we got 8, 8 1/4, 8 1/2, 8 3/4, 9, so on and so forth. And between 8 and 9, so that means we're going to do everything between 8 and 9, so we're only going to represent with 3 dots. Tomorrow in class, we're going to do page 14, 1 to 13, and page 15, 20 to 21. So come prepared, bring your paper, bring your pencil, and we will attack this assignment. All right, have a good night. We will see you tomorrow.